fights. St. Preux, 2 years younger than Cummins. You got Tennessee against Penn State. Reach advantage goes to OSP. And once again, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record, 7 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Dana Point, California, by way of Doylestown, Pennsylvania. He is a 2-time All-American wrestler, presenting Patrick Cummins. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 17 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 and 1/2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Knoxville, Tennessee, presenting the 7th ranked light heavyweight fighter in the world, Ovince St. Preux. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, our referee, the lovely Ariani. A quartet of beauty, our Octagon girls tonight, St. Preux and Cummins. Here we go. Ovince St. Preux, looking for his 4th straight UFC win.
And he has big power, especially with that left kick. He will kick you in the forearms just so you could feel it and potentially break your arm. Goes through the body with it, and a nice jab behind it as well. And Cummins, right away, tastes the striking of Ovince St. Preux.
St. Preux, a southpaw, yellow trunks, black trunks. For Cummins, a walk-on at Penn State. He ended up a 2-time All-American and a 2-time U.S. National Wrestling Team member.
And he looked to counter there with the right hand over the top. There's that powerful left kick of St. Preux. He'll throw it straight down the middle. He'll throw it round. Here it is again. This time Patrick catches it, and he's got him down. Right back up, and down again.
There's that wrestling.
But look at that. St. Preux right back up to his feet. And that's big for Ovince St. Preux right there.
Absolutely, because, Joe, the lone setback for St. Preux in his UFC career was Ryan Bader, who utilized his great wrestling and takedowns. Controlled OSP. So, you know, Cummins might look to do the same here.
Beautiful
well, no might about
there.
it. Looking for it. Can he keep him down?
He's holding on to that neck. Trying to keep a lot of weight on him. The audience yelling out knees, knees, knees. Cummins is going to try to drag him to the ground here. Let's see if St. Preux can break free. Cummins only has 1 hand on the head now. Good takedown defense so far from St. Preux, and also great scrambling from St. Preux. But still, this is Patrick Cummins' game. Relentless pressure, constantly on you, constantly make you fight off those takedowns and wearing you out.
We know the story of Patrick Cummins, 10 days notice from the coffee shop to the Octagon in Las Vegas against Daniel Cormier. We have since seen what guys like Ryan Parsons and Mark Munoz have talked about, though. Cummins has legit skills.
He certainly does, and one of the reasons why he was in that coffee shop in the first place is because nobody wanted to fight him. He was having a really hard time. Nice knee to the body there by St. Preux. That tag Cummins, Mike, that may have hurt him. That may have hurt him. That was a hard knee to the body by St. Preux.
Good hips by St. Preux thus far. Continuously trying to sprawl away from these takedowns.
It's those power strikes off the left side by St. Preux, Mike. Remember, it's a left hook that knocked out Shogun as well. He's got big power when it comes off that back leg.
You have officially arrived, Joe, in the UFC and MMA when you knock out Shogun at 34 seconds. In Brazil, by the way.
Yeah, very, very impressive victory. Cummins very respectful here of the power of St. Preux now. Trying to recover a bit, I think, from that knee to the body. Keeping the pressure on him, but also being just a little tentative. Very, very cautious here. Oh, nice spinning back kick to the body.
Down he goes.
Big slam.
Once the neck again.
Beautiful scramble by St. Preux.
Outstanding.
Great slam by Cummins, but St. Preux right back up to his feet. Ooh. There again, hard back kick. Nice straight right by Cummins.
Cummins looking to get there first now. He wants to be the aggressor, force OSP to counter-strike.
Well, St. Preux has been known to slow down in his fights.
Yeah.
And what we're seeing from him here is he's got a very relaxed approach here. He's scrambling when he has to, but he's conserving energy, learning how to pace himself.
Swinging away there.
Really winging with that left hand, abandoning technique, dropping his hands, and that could be a sign of fatigue, Mike. Remember, fighting off all those takedown attempts, all those scrambles to get back up to your feet, that takes a tremendous amount of energy.
The first UFC victory for Ovince St. Preux came right here in Newark when he defeated Jean Vellante, who we just watched a moment ago, by majority decision.
St. Preux's getting a little sloppy here, Mike. His technique is starting to fall apart.
Fatigue definitely causes poor technique.
It certainly does without discipline.
Yep.
You know, it's one of the sure signs that a guy's getting tired when you start seeing the lack of bringing the hands back up after they execute punches, the wideness, the winging of the punches, they become arm punches. Look at this, Ovince St. Preux with a takedown attempt. An ill-advised one, though. Good luck taking this guy down.
2004 NCAA runner-up at Penn State when Phil Davis was a redshirt freshman.
Cummins is hurt. He's hurt.
Trying to finish it right here. It is all over. Ovince St. Preux finishes Patrick Cummins.
What did he catch him with?
Wow.
And Cummins trying to get back up to his feet. Cummins trying to get back up to his feet, but he really should stay down. He's not exactly sure what happened. I mean, they're walking him back to his corner, but he is on rubber legs here.
Joe, you talked about the power. Let's take a look at it.
Was it a left? It was an uppercut. A left uppercut right there on the jaw, and Cummins' legs give out. Let's see it again. Boom, right through the middle. Cummins' legs give out, and OSP swarms. One more time here. Bam! There's the left uppercut, and you look at the legs give out of Pat Cummins.
And he caught it.
Beautiful job.
When
he caught
Cummins
it as
is
he's moving, and moving backwards with it while he landed it.
UFC matchmaker Joe Silva always says, make your opponent pay for takedown attempts. I think that's exactly what OSP just did.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ovince St. Preux.